What's going down, everybody? It's that Fly Muchacho accomplice. And being in the radio biz, I meet a lot of very interesting and impactful people in the culture. And I get to have great conversations with them. And these are artists who you should even add to your playlist. This is Must See TV. I want to welcome y'all to Fly Muchacho Radio. Oh, you know we jamming tonight, man. Yes, sir. After I was at the party, K104. You're home for DFW's hip hop and R&B. I'm that Fly Muchacho accomplice, and you know, I always keep my eyes and ears to the streets, seeing what motion's being made out there, man. And this guest I got with me today, he coming all the way from the East Coast. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let him tell it. Let him know who's sitting with me today.
Yes, sir. You already know it's your boy MRG, man. Queens get the money. Queens in the building. New York City, we in the building. We here.
Yes, sir. MRG. At the big station with the Fly Muchacho, man. And so you just coming off of South by.
Yes, sir.
What was the vibe? It was lit?
Yeah, it was lit. And then
First time?
Second time. And then in Austin we shot a video with my dog OC Chris for this record we got coming out. So
that's
yeah,
big.
man.
That's big. Definitely a Dallas star, Texas star in general. I mean, on the rise, you know, and working with people like that, I think that's what you need to be doing when you go to South by Southwest.
Word.
You should at least bang out one feature out there that you network with who's outside of your region or, you know, your reach. And that's how you expand.
Most definitely,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? So for the people who are like, yo, I don't know who this dude is, MRG. Is that name an acronym? Does it mean something?
Yeah, it's just my initials.
initials?
Feel me? It's crazy. People be saying Mr. G. Funny, like
Mr. G.
my album name. My latest album, my debut album,
I feel that.
was called It's MRG, not Mr. G. Shout out DJ Camilo, but when he was playing one of my joints on Hot 97, he was like, yo, it's that new Mr. G. And my people was just like, damn. And I ain't feel no type of way, because I get it. Like, I wasn't offended, so I figured, I was thinking of the album name, and my boy was like, yo, what'd you say? I was like, it's MRG, not Mr. G. He's like, that's it. I said, yeah, that's tough, bro. I fuck with it. So
that's it. So the people who ain't heard nothing, if you were, how would you describe the type of music you make?
Man, versatile, high energy, and I guess like our song, like I'll be doing the Spanglish, a little bit of Spanish, sprinkle it in there.
Okay, so what's your ethnicity?
Dominican, man. Dominican, yes, sir.
New York, man. Dominican. So what borough? It's Queens?
Yeah, Queens, yeah. Queens, so part of my family that came from DR, they went to Washington Heights. Mm-hmm. And then my pops was like, nah, we got to go to Queens. Like,
gotta go to Queens.
It's too.
Who's some other famous people that people may know out there watching this from Queens?
Man, Queens
That's
probably.
LL,
hey,
or?
Man, yeah, Queens. Hey, I think Queens got the best borough in hip hop history. 50 Cent, LL, Nas, greatest rapper of all time, in my opinion.
Damn,
you feel me? Cool G Rap, Nicki Minaj, feel me? Lloyd Banks.
Damn, that's
Come
all
on.
bad.
Nah,
They all in the definitely top 15,
Mobb Deep,
top 20 right
Prodigy,
there.
feel me? Mobb Deep, Queensbridge.
Man,
Yeah.
y'all gotta let us know, is Queens the best hip-hop borough up there in the East Coast, man? Because I know they're gonna be like, no, they're gonna start fact-checking on the comments.
Yeah, for sure.
Fact-checking.
sure.
So, the type of music you make right now, if you're like, yo, after this interview, I need you to go push play on this song.
Yeah.
You're going to become a fan. You're going to add it to your playlist. What song do you recommend that they go check out by MRG?
I mean, shit, the latest single, Keep Keeping On. But, man, my genre's timeless, bro. That's my goal every time I step in the booth. Like, especially in the microwave era, my music gonna live forever. That's the goal. You feel me? It's like food. Like, I love, you know, Queens is diverse. You got all different cultures. To me, good food is good food. Good music is good music. It don't matter if it's bachata, reggaeton, you feel me, hip-hop, Indian
so you're just
music.
a fan of good music.
Yeah, I'm a fan of good everything. Good vibes, good drink, good music, good, you feel me? Good and bad. If it's good, it's good.
And it is a different kind of compliment when, you know, someone will be like, yo, I like your song. But when someone says, yo, I felt that shit.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
that's just a whole different, like, I appreciate that. Because that's what we're really making it to do. So, you told them to just pretty much go check out this new single. That's what you brought to the big station today? What's the name of this song?
Keep keeping on, man. Keep keeping on.
Keeping on.
Keep keeping on. Yes, sir.
Man, everything's like a slogan. You just spin slogans out there.
I guess, yeah, you feel me? Hey,
MRG, that Mr. G.
Come
Keep
on.
keeping on, you know? I'm a fan
me?
of good everything. Like, yo, these is all T-shirts right here. Dropping gems, man. Hopefully y'all picking up what we putting down. This is Fly Muchacho Radio world premiere, word exclusive. Add it to your playlist. Let's see what they're talking about. MRG, keep keeping on.
Yeah.
Yo, world premiere, Fly Muchacho. You know, if you heard it first, it's stand to approve it. Add it to your playlist. MRG, keep on keeping on. Hey, hey.
These days it feel like life ain't playing fair. But the clock keep ticking and the world keeps spinning. So I gotta keep, said I gotta keep. Yo, I'm just trying to get by. Life on life, but I keep my head high. Think about me, abuela. Raised 12 kids all alone by herself. In the trenches with no help. When I'm down bad, think about the struggle, then find strength in myself. What's up, side of quality? Said, dime puñeta. Fresh pair Air Force Ones when I step out. Need retail therapy.
Latino!
I'm mentally checked out. Said, I've been gone. Maybe I've been gone.
Stand up!
If you miss me, play the song.
Hey!
Album barely seen a light of day. Label dropped me right away. I admit I went bankrupt. You know this life is pay to play. Ice was on me, yeah, my diamonds was glistening. Now ice is all up on me, cause my family immigrants. Y'all can't tell me nothing. Could walk on water and it's still. Hey, took loss after loss, I hit rock bottom. Now I feel great, cause ain't nowhere to go but up. Hating niggas know what's up. Still keep going, shawty, ain't no slowing up. I wake up and I fake it, yeah. These days
Yeah.
life ain't playing fair. But the clock keep ticking.
Add this to the playlist. ASAP. MRG, keep.
Another day I'm grateful. I opened my eyelids. I just left Lawrence. Rest in peace, my nigga Knowledge. Braveheart, I feel like Nas mixed with William Wallace. Labels trying to take my soul, don't never ever take my freedom on no. My own blood trying to finesse me, we ain't speaking no more. Even family chasing money, love me or leave me alone. Love me or leave me alone. I used to call that boy my heart, but it ain't beating. Sometimes I wake up and I fake it, yeah.
Love me and leave me alone. Fly Muchacho, man. MRG. From the D to the E. Come on.
These days it feel like life ain't playing fair. But the clock keep ticking and the world keeps spinning. So I gotta keep, said I gotta keep keeping on.
You know what to do, man. Where can they follow you at?
Hey, at MRG, 3 letters at MRG.
At MRG. Do that right now. Put that on the playlist.
You want to file free?
Ooh, that's that joint right there, man. What's the name of that song?
Hey, keep keeping on, man. Keep keeping on.
Keeping on.
Yes, sir.
MRG. Y'all be sure to follow him at MRG, not Mr. G.
You feel me?
And that's the new single off of the tape. The tape's out now. When's it drop?
Nah, that was a Lucy. We got a lot of music in the stash. We just working on the next album, so that was just the clip is loaded. That's something I wanted to let go.
Yeah, I mean consistency. You know, just it's better to stay ready than have to get ready and just dropping them like
Exactly.
that. I seen that. So that was a mic drop.
Yeah, that was a mic job. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout my
But-
dog DJ CeeLo.
I also seen some of your catalog in the videos. Like those just ain't regulars. Like
Yeah, for sure.
do you? Whenever you make the song, do you have a lot to do with the treatment of the video, or
Oh,
do you just
yeah.
send it to the director and say what? see what he
Nah,
can see?
I be really visualizing when I be freestyling, and then once I lay it down, I immediately think of the video. Like, okay, what's the scene?
Immediately
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah,
trying to bring it to life.
Nah, for sure. Like I had this song explosive, like clean up on aisle 10, come mop me off. We went straight to the bodega, like feel me, like was acting like you feel me, clean up on aisle 10. Like sometimes I just be writing the treatment as a song. I don't know, you know.
That's lit. That's
Yeah,
lit.
yeah.
And like, I mean, being from New York, bro, like
Yeah.
there's a lot of rappers out there.
Nah,
It's
for
like the
sure.
Mecca. What would you say to the audience out there that separates MRG from all the other New York rappers?
Man, I think being fearless, bro. Like you said, a lot of people. I mean, I get it. It's entertainment at the end of the day for some people, but for me, it's more like to me, music is like therapy, like therapeutic. I gotta get this shit out. You feel
Yeah,
me?
get it
You
off
know,
your
like
chest.
gotta get it off my chest. So I like saying shit that like people might be afraid to say. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, like
that.
like you said, like, man, this social media shit ain't real life. Like, you feel me? It's a highlight reel. Like, you know, people be going through stuff. And I think the best feeling as an artist is when somebody DM you, yo, your music helped me get through this period
felt
of
that
my
shit.
life. You know what I'm saying? That shit, the check feels amazing. But,
Yeah.
You know, that shit.
So what's the recipe then? When you go to the studio, are you making songs because you're like, oh, this is a radio song? Are you making it because you think they want to hear that, or are you just telling the MRG story?
Nah, I'm just telling the MRG story, honestly. I will say though, definitely when I signed my deal with Empire, that's when like, and as I did progress, naturally when that check come and it's now it becomes a business, there was a portion where I was like chasing numbers and chasing hits, and I think it could be.
Yeah, but who's to say that's wrong? That's
nah. It is. I guess for me,
a personal preference.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But I guess because I came in the game just on some venting, that I kind of changed it. Not changed it, but when that check come in, it becomes a business, and now you gotta recoup.
I mean, you gotta adapt.
You feel me? But some people just come in trying to make the hits off rip. I was coming in on some rapping in the bedroom, just getting it off my chest type shit.
Yeah,
so
when you say therapeutic, you like, maybe this will help somebody, and that's when they feel
facts.
that shit. That's why I reckon like Keep On Keeping On is dope, because there's no time limit on that. Like, that's something I think more people can relate to.
Yeah.
But the fact that you say it's a business, say money wasn't a problem. Like say you like, hey, Fly Muchacho, get these people in the studio. I want to work with them because this is gonna go. Who's the dream collab for MRG on the tape coming up?
Man, see.
I asked that because we gotta say it.
Nah, for sure. Honestly, man, the music is so diverse. I gotta give y'all a couple, man. Shit, first, Easy, just don't over jump, man. Easy, man. Easy was the first to really be like, okay, I could be around the streets, but I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a gangbanger. You feel me?
Yeah,
I might be
still with the backpack outside.
Yeah, exactly. So to me, that was the because being from Queens, we seeing Get Rich or Die Trying. We all trying to act a little out of character, and then we see Kanye. I'm in the car. I hear boom, boom. I hear Jesus Walks. I'm like, yo, this shit crazy. You feel me?
He
Like,
made it so cool.
Yeah, he made it so cool to just be like, okay, we don't have to be this way. You feel me? Because so that would be number one. I say, man, growing up listening, I grew up a lot of reggaeton, Tego Calderon, Don Omar, Daddy Yankee, you feel me? So I think one of those big three, probably Tego. Tego was my personal favorite.
So you was like, hell yeah, when the Super Bowl was going.
Oh yeah, for sure. I wish he brought Tego out. I ain't gonna lie, or Don
Omar.
Omar.
Bring somebody, not Gaga. Oh, like, yo, what's going on with the guy?
Yeah, you feel me? But hey, man, it's dope, man. Shout Bad Bunny, man. It's dope to see a Latino at the Super Bowl.
It is because I know he's been on there before, but just knowing that we're still in the temperature that could happen.
For sure.
And whenever you said you were signed, whenever you become a signed artist and your music got you there, you earned it. You know?
Facts.
Like now you're in different kind of rooms. Have you been in a room where you were like starstruck? Like, yo, I can't believe that's so-and-so. Have you been in one of them yet? Yeah,
I mean, definitely the radio room in BET for sure. BET radio room.
Who was it though? Who'd you see? He was like,
man, who was it? Man, Jadakiss, feel me? Jadakiss one of the GOATs.
D-Block.
Even on Empire, just being in, shout Jim Jones.
That's another legend.
Harlem legend for sure. But even just like, us having our A&R might book the wrong thing, and it's like, oh, nah, Jim, this is my session, chill. You feel me? Like, this is my session now, and just like going from somebody. I told him, it's crazy. I was telling Jim, I was like, yo, I had a bar, not me, I'm not Jewish, but one of my friends had a bar mitzvah. He was performing balling. I said, yo, Jim, last time we chopped it up, I was in middle school, and he remembered the bar mitzvah. And then just to see somebody like that, you listen to their music, and now you their peer in a way, get in the same studio.
They're
it's
your
like,
coworker.
Oh, shit. Exactly. Yeah, so shit, man.
So that was a starstruck moment of Jada. So mainly East Coast
Definitely.
then. So
Fat Joe too, Fat Joe. And I met Fat Joe when Lean Back was playing. So it was surreal because we was in the section next to him. I'm like, yo, this
that was
shit.
when he was Fat Joe for real.
Nah, but
like I just did an event with him. He was like Medium Joe. He was.
yeah, I feel you. Yeah. Joel Santana too. I was at Joel Santana crib, man.
That's my guy, bro.
Yeah.
I had booked them. Me and my business partner, we had booked him for a show, and I had to pick him up from the airport. And when he got in the car, I thought it was him, so I'm like ready to leave and shit. And he was like, "No, wait, Jules is coming." I said, I never knew he had a twin brother.
Yo, he looked
Never
just
knew.
like him, bro.
I'm like,
Crazy.
we're good, and they're like, Jules was like,
crazy.
he had, because Jules was covered up. He had his hoodie on, he had the shades, and he had the, so he was kind of making sure we was all in.
Yeah.
But the who I thought was Jules jumped in the front seat. He
Yup.
was cool, and I was like, oh hell yeah. But that's why I was
Yeah.
like, there's two Jules.
Yeah,
There's Jules.
one of his mans, his name Shout Black. Black was like, yo, pull up to the section. We gonna be with Jules. And like, I'm looking at his twin brother. I said, what up? But I'm like, and then Joel's come through with the shiesty on. And somebody in the shiesty dapped me up. I'm like, oh, my cousin's like, yo, that's Joel's. I'm like, oh shit, I'm tripping. I almost left him hanging because I didn't realize I was him.
Yeah.
I'm thinking his twin brother is him. So they do
I
look
was
exactly
insane.
alike. Shit crazy.
Yeah, I pulled up on him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We had a good time. And I
Yup.
remember because he was wearing a 49ers jersey. I was like, you in Dallas? He was wearing a Jay Rice. I was like,
Oh,
well, man,
shit.
that was a good old time. Shout out to all them guys.
Yeah.
You know, the East Coast, man, shout out my guy Cortez. I remember he put me on to the whole Hybrids, the label, man, where I had
Right.
booked A Boogie. They came down, man. DJ Omanaya, my family, you know, all them guys over there, super dope, man, coming up to Dallas, rocking with me. And, you know, now someone like you sitting here, man, it's all love from the East Coast, but
Yes,
it just
sir.
shows like that, what the networking and the music can do to get you in these rooms. And now, like you said, you know, people that you looked up to, you're not working with. It's just
Yeah.
like how the athletes are like, yo, I watched them
Exactly.
play, now I'm
Yeah,
balling with them.
Yeah, for sure.
Same
for sure.
shit. So to
For
me, I
sure.
think that's super dope right there.
definitely.
Have you worked with any, like, has there any been big features on any of your previous music?
As far as OGs, not
Or anybody
not
that the
anything
fans will know
released. Ross Swish, he a drill artist. He was like Pop, rest in peace, Pop Smoke. He was Pop Smoke's right hand. Shout out Jeesley, she an upcoming artist. She on the same kind of Spanglish wave too. She just got one in with Mexican OT.
That's lit.
Yeah. I'm trying to think who else. Am I forgetting anybody? Oh, Chow Lee, Sexy Drill, Cash Cobain, Chow Lee
Cash
specifically.
Cobain,
Yeah.
That's when we play up here.
That's Cash Cobain's right hand. He like part of the Slizzy.
That's
Lito Quirino, he's a big Latin trap
These
artist.
are all on the catalog and
Yeah.
the YouTube. That's MRG. Just
yeah,
MRG.
MRG, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, y'all need to go subscribe to that. He's got
Yeah.
everything on there. So right now, at the point where you are in your career right now, do
Yeah.
you think this is peak? Are you in your prime?
Man, I feel like I'm always getting better, honestly. You know, I feel like,
Oh, so the music getting better. So
Yeah,
the
for sure.
next tape gonna be crazy.
oh, nah, the tape definitely gonna be crazy. I feel like my next year is my best year. Like, I'm always just striving to improve, and I'm just, I'm so versatile and adaptable that it's not like, it's almost like sports, but at the same time, we can't tear an ACL, really, you know? I feel like for music, it's like being in a bad label deal or situation. That's like the sports, you tear your ACL, now you kind of out the game. So I say all that to say that my craft only getting better. Feel me? I'm 30 days sober right now. Gave up drinking
That's
for
lit.
Lent.
That's
No
lit.
hangovers. So just staying disciplined and locking in.
Do you think that's the being in a label deal?
Yeah.
I know there's pros and cons to
Yeah.
everything, but
Sure.
do you think what's the hardest part? Do you think it's harder to get the music made
Yeah.
and get the single ready, or you think it's harder to get it hurt?
I think nowadays to get heard, you said, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say cut
Either
through the
make it or
noise.
get hurt. Which one you think?
I think to
Yeah.
get heard, yeah, making music is easy, honestly. It's more to getting heard. You know, it's social media is so important. It's like people are more figures and then the music is behind.
Yeah,
You
and
feel
then
me?
the stuff that does go viral is for the wrong reasons. Like
Yeah,
it's more like a
yeah,
parody, or it's
yeah.
more like. But say there was
Yeah.
like a publicity stunt. Like sometimes you see like power couples. Like you'll see people date each other or hit the red carpet with.
Word.
So say they wanted to give you a big bag. They're like, yo, MRG, we got this blank check for you.
Yeah.
You going to you got nominated a new artist award at the Grammys. You're gonna hit the red carpet.
Yeah.
But your plus one got to be an actress or known celebrity. Who would MRG's plus one be?
Oh,
If you had to do it for the check.
like a date?
Yeah, who would you be your
Oh,
plus
shit,
one? It has to be a
hey.
female that's
Dominican, New York. Oh, shit, Ice Spice, what's up?
Ice.
You know what I mean? Come on, Ice Spice. Ice
MRG got your
Spice.
plus one
Come
at the
on.
Grammys.
You know, it makes
That'd be
sense. It makes sense.
I didn't know. So Ice Spice Dominican.
Yeah.
That's okay. Out here in Texas, man, if you brown, you Mexican. That's it.
Nah, I feel you.
But when you go to East Coast and Miami and I say you could be Cuban, you could be.
Yo, we met 3 Cubans today.
Oh wow, yeah, they coming out here.
Yeah,
Colombians, Cubans, Venezuela.
Yeah.
But Texas, like, whenever you come out here, this was your second time at South by, but have you been to Texas other than that?
Shit, I've been to, I did an interview, shout out to Official Success Formula, and then we went out to the Billy Bob show. I was Paul Warren, Mexican OT. I think Billy Bob.
That's in Fort Worth.
Yeah, so I was during there.
What do they tell you to eat whenever you're out here? Like, they ever be like, we recommend
steak.
this.
We be going to steak. We be going to Drake's Steakhouse, I think it's called.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's
yeah,
fire.
My
barbecue out here.
Oh, yeah, barbecue too. Yeah, for sure.
Because I wonder, what they hear about coming out here.
Right.
But it is all love. We got that Southern hospitality.
For sure.
Everybody shows respect. I know New York's more like a fast-moving.
Yeah, facts.
Everything's going out there, man.
Facts.
So what can we stay tuned for this year? Like, what's a short-term goal? You trying to hit a certain amount of views, get a certain amount of followers? Like,
yeah, I think I really want to do a tour, man. I think a tour, definitely plan out a tour. But like I said, the clip is loaded. Got the joint with OC Chris loaded. Got a joint with a cat from Philly, shout Young Cash Capri. He was rocking with Meek Mill. And, yeah, man, just getting back in the mix. I feel like, with the label situation, everybody's situation is different. I felt a little slowed down by it. But, yeah, we just going back up. Yeah. You feel me? We back independent, and it feels better than ever, man. It's back to the basics to what got us here. So, you feel me? I always see myself in, competing with Drake, Kanye, J. Cole. That's always who I competed with day one, and I'm big on visualization and seeing the end goal, and we on the way there. So
yeah, and that's why I ask these questions, because even though it may have not got the outcome you wanted, that's still a blessing because of the lesson.
Yeah, for sure.
And now, going independent, what do you think the hardest part about being independent is, in your eyes?
In my eyes, I think just cutting through the noise. And the game is always changing, bro. It's a different video game. It ain't like NBA 2K 24, 25. It's the same shit. Like AI, different platforms. And what I realize is I've gone up. Even the labels don't know what they're doing. You feel me? Like we got so much
speak from
tools.
Experience.
Yeah, I'm speaking from experience.
I can do this.
Yeah.
To me, consistency, as long as you're consistent. And I've heard a lot of people say that, man, I just don't think. And me, even though the internet, I'm old, man. I'm unk now. I'm big bro to unk. But I'm still used to the, all my events, the Fly Muchacho events. Always a movie. Y'all know what's up. I still do the hand-to-hand. I do the posters at the barbershops, the smoke shops.
Yeah.
I do the flyers, and people feel personally invited when I'm out there. And I think that's driven to my longevity now, to the #1 late night show on the big station. But seeing artists like y'all out there that are still kind of been through the game a little bit, but you're still like motivated.
Yeah,
it's
for
like,
sure.
Second win. It's dope to see. That's why I think if your story can help anybody out there, you kind of got an obligation to tell it.
Yeah.
And Fly Muchacho Radio, this is what we love. When people come up here, and now you can see why you got to support them. Yeah. Y'all need to follow them. Where can they follow you at one more again?
At MRG. Yes, sir. 3 letters. MRG. We here. Texas. What up, man?
And they need to add Keep On Keeping On to the playlist.
Yes, sir.
You got any last minute shout outs before you get out of here?
Hey, man, shit. You already know. What you say? It's 4th biggest radio station in the world, man.
Yes, sir. K104.
Come on, man. Fly Muchacho, man. I appreciate you having me here. You already know Small World. We was chopping it up before, how small the network is. Yeah, we gonna slide on you tomorrow to the show, man. You feel me?
It's gonna be a movie. Longhorn Ice House is definitely going down.
Yes,
and
sir.
Hey, y'all go add that MRG to your playlist, subscribe, and remember where you got it from. Fly Muchacho Radio, gang.
We out.
My guy MRG. Hey, and I see like you into the fashion. Would you say that about yourself? You into the drip?
Calm drip, feel me? New York,
But being outside though, like, what's the favorite pair of J's?
Man,
what's the go-to?
Favorite pair of J's. I mean, I feel like for the general public, everybody love the 11s, Concord 11s. For me personally, I like the 3s and the 12s, playoff 12s.
I ain't heard.
a lot of people, I feel like 12s is underrated. I like
Fuck
wearing.
with the fours.
Yeah, the 4s is tough too.
Yeah.
It's tough too. I like wearing shit nobody got. It's funny because Chris was telling me, he's like, yo, somebody said I got on Mexican Jordans. He was like, yo, are these Mexican Jordans? I'm like, nah, bro, you good. Those are 4s. Mike may have not worn that colorway, but they 4s. You good. They be calling it, you feel me?
You got the white ones, that's why.
Yeah,
that's why I
you feel
didn't
me?
get them. Like, they threw like, yo, that's just so funny, bro, because Chris coming from, from the,
I didn't even know they said that in Texas. I thought that was a New York thing.
Swag, bro. He didn't have no swag. And it was funny, man, because seeing him come up, I can applaud it. But he used to come to the radio station with his brothers, his actual brother. They would just roast each other like crazy.
Yeah.
But do you have like a go-to designer? Like, okay, you and Ice Spice, red carpet.
Yeah.
What you gonna put on?
Man,
you go something exclusive, or you gonna be like, no, I gotta go to.
I gotta rock with my code of individuality, man. Code of individuality. Man, we've been rocking for like the past 4 or 5 years. This is one of their other joints, Human. It's basically like the next thing in their umbrella. So Code of Individuality, Human, man. Shout out my guy Angelo and Ron.
Lit.
Yeah.
That is lit. Hey, size XL for the Fly Muchacho
Nah, say
one
no
time,
more.
man.
When you
Shout
pop
out
out,
to them
yeah.
because I think, the fashion and the
sure.
music, like,
Definitely.
hand in hand.
Definitely.
So that's why I asked, because, everybody sometimes they may be like, oh, I got to do the Louis down, or I got
Yeah, nah.
I wonder what people, to me, is getting designers cool. I'm about to get some money in my hand itching.
Yeah.
Getting designers cool, but I think calling the designers even cooler.
For
You know what I'm
sure,
saying?
for
So when you got
sure.
people like that, I just think it's dope. I'm wearing the King's Child hoodie and the MRG on the pants
Fire,
and the
fire.
Texas on the hat. All local brands. And remember, hey, your homeboy shit's designer too. MRG in the building, man.
Yes, sir. We here, man. We
Let's
here.
get it.
Let's get it.
Man, my guy MRG in the building. A lot of motion, East Coast. So, signed to the label, independent now.
Yes, sir.
But,
Yes, sir.
like, how old were you whenever you started taking music, like, serious? Like, you said, it's a business now. When did you start treating it like that?
Man, I would say, how old was I? I was like 22, 23. I went to college, bro, so I was kind of sidetracked, like keeping it a stack. Like,
So that's why you rock with the college dropout.
Yeah, facts. You feel me? Like college, bro, like between just turning up, bro. College is like, you feel me, a campus and party, and it was lit. I ain't gonna lie.
But what age were you when you knew you could rap?
I ain't gonna lie, 16. 16,
Oh,
but I
still in
played
school.
baseball, so I tore my ACL and I played
Dominicans
baseball.
always
Yeah,
plays
you already know. You know what time it is.
baseball.
So listen, by the time I was 3 years old, I had a baseball bat in my hand. It was plans to go to the MLB. It was never like, it was my mission.
But the pops was feeding that into you?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay,
OD. Like, when I was scared of the ball,
So who's the team, Yankees or the Mets?
Yankees.
Yankees.
Even though I'm Queens, you feel me? My pops came from DR to Washington Heights, so Manhattan, Yankees vibes. I still rock with the Mets.
Yeah,
Feel
facts.
me?
No,
I rock
it's
with the
NY.
Mets.
It's NY.
No
But okay,
Queens,
3 years old,
Queens.
3 years old with the baseball bat. That's the
Yeah.
plans. You do that all through school.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And what made you, like, how you know you could rap? You just in the dugout and you just...
Yeah, I be freestyling in the dugout, and then I tore my ACL, and then my man's had a rap group. He's like, yo, since you can't play sports for a year, try this out. I was like, let me give it a try. Went to Harlem, Riverside Church, recorded in there.
At the church.
At the church basement. Came back to the crib, played it. I said, Ma, what you think of this? Wow. She heard it. She like, who this? I'm like, Ma, this me. She's like, no way. Like, who's
That
rapping?
was the first person to hear your recorded song? Was the
Yeah,
teenager?
aside from my peoples in
Yeah,
the
who
rap
was
group.
there?
Yeah, it was my mom's, yeah. And
So
from
what was
there,
the feedback?
She was like, no way. She was like, this is you? She
Oh,
was
wow.
blown away. And my mom keeps it real. Like,
Hell yeah.
She gets straight to the
They'll
point.
let you know, don't ever do it again.
Yeah, so she was like, and then, long story short, one of my peoples in the rap group, his family friend was DMX's entertainment lawyer. So when I was 18, I almost was on DMX's album. Yeah, basically, long story short.
Rough Riders.
Yeah, Rough Riders. And he was locked up at the time. Rest in peace, X. I never got to meet him. But the entertainment lawyer was like, yo, we got an empty verse for the album. X is locked up. We wrapping it up. He pulled me to the side. He was like, yo, you actually got something. I have this opportunity. It's called Hold the Line, produced by Swiss Beats. I want you to rap on it. And we got it. Then X came back from jail. I think the label dropped him. He like, this some shit at LaGuardia. He got arrested. and the song never came out. But I had the contract. That was the first time I realized, yo, you can't say nothing until it's official. Because I was telling my people, yo, I might not go to college. I'm on X's album. I got the contract on my phone.
Celebrated too early.
Yeah, I got the contract on my phone. I was supposed to get $5K. Feel me? Flown out to Florida, do the video. I'm thinking I'm not going to college. It's about to be up.
This wasn't a regular song. This is
this was a
something they
DMX
push.
song featuring MRG. Like I was supposed to be my introduction to the game.
Wow.
Yeah, and the shit never came out. You know, I had the contract and everything because people didn't believe me, and I don't blame them for not believing me. Like,
Yeah.
you know, it's DMX, one of the greatest rappers of all time,
Facts.
dead or alive. So, you feel me?
And this is all while you're a teenager.
I was 17, bro. I didn't know how to make a song though. I was just spitting 16s. You feel me? Now it's like, you know, the hook is the most important thing. Back in the day, we was just freestyling in a dugout. You feel me?
Yeah. Because now you're making a song.
Yeah.
I think you was just rapping.
Yeah.
You know, but that's dope that from when you first started. So in the church basement, you wrote some shit or you just went in there and spit? Like I don't know your formula.
Nah, bro. I was definitely writing back in the day. That's when I was writing, like, you feel me, on a laptop. I was writing lyrics and shit. I vividly remember, like, I had my since I tore my ACL, I had my knee in like a cast, and I'd be on a laptop listening to beats, just typing the lyrics in Microsoft Word or some shit.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. So, yeah, man.
Baseball tore the ACL. What position?
Shit, first base.
Oh, okay.
First base.
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah.
One of them was first base, shortstop, what it was.
Yeah.
And
Definitely.
what number were you at batting?
Shit, number 3.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
you getting on base.
Nah, I was getting busy. I batted 500. I got my high school record for batting average.
So the tearing the ACL, that was se acabó. It's done.
Yeah. Nah. So when I tore it was just like my life was put on pause because all I knew was playing sports. Like, I'm talking like during the summer, we go to the hotel, you know, travel, playing Disney World, we playing Maryland. Like, that's all I knew.
Yeah,
And
that's why it's crazy that you just shut it down and found a new love. Like, or
I
did
had
you try
to shut
baseball
it down.
again?
I had to shut it down. I went back to baseball and started killing stuff. But when I got to college, I realized my heart was in the music stuff, especially like after the DMX situation. Even though it didn't happen, it was like God telling me, like,
Yeah, that's a sign.
you know, and for me to go to the MLB, I know I had to be in love with the shit because there too many ups and downs in the minor leagues. That system it's similar to the rap stuff. It's like you gotta love it in order to persevere.
Facts.
You feel me? So
That's facts. So that don't go down. The feedback since the first track in the basement of the church was they were pushing you towards your goal, not pulling you from it. Not saying no, focus on baseball, but you were hurt. You're like, yo, I'm really good at this. To the point I might be on the DMX situation.
Facts.
That don't happen.
Yeah.
You don't just lay down and be a victim and cry about it all the time. You're like, nah, that actually sparks something where I'm going to go harder.
Yeah.
That didn't happen. Something else going to shake.
Facts.
After that, how old were you whenever you started, like, the first album?
I would say
First tape that dropped.
Shit, I was like 21. I was still working. That's the thing. I was still working. I think, honestly, my pops passing away is what really made me go hard because it was like, bro, like, we not here for a long time. It was like, you know, I was just living through the motions, like going to my job, doing music, and then it was like, whoa, like shit just got real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, there's never gonna be the perfect time to do anything.
Yeah, facts.
And then I just went ham and I started like, bro, I was like doing catering jobs, I was signing shoes, I was doing whatever just to invest in the music. So once I started doing that, my Facebook, I just started posting videos on Facebook, but like not to YouTube, on Facebook, and that shit just started going.
Is
And
that
then,
your favorite platform to promote?
I mean, it was just what I like got my most buzz for. Like I did a show in London off of just Facebook. You feel me? And then the Instagram kind of caught up. So yeah, that was really, because you know I think of Facebook being in New York, I think of like old people like my tios and tias only being on it, but I was really getting like, especially outside of New York, Midwest, Texas, on that side, like Waco,
Facebook,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I didn't realize that. I was closed-minded. I just thought you had to go to the gram. I didn't realize, like, I think Joyner Lucas came up off of Facebook. Like, a couple of independent rappers, like, really got lit off Facebook. So, you know.
And going to London, so, like, now your music's getting you a passport stamp.
Facts.
And you go out there, what was it what you thought it would be?
Yeah, it's funny. I remember you asked the starstruck question. When I went out there, this guy, he's like an OG in the game, Big Nasty. He shot a record with Papoose and Ed Sheeran, random as hell. I get to London, he like, yo, bro, I'm shooting a video with Papoose and Ed Sheeran. So I was pretty starstruck when I met Ed Sheeran, I ain't gonna lie. And Papoose too. So I seen, and it's funny, when I met Fat Joe, it was at the Remy Ma. She was hosting she was doing like the first female rap battle, like on a big stage.
Oh,
so I was in the
okay.
section, next to me was Fat Joe, and then Papoose was over there. I was telling Pap, I was like, yo, I'm about to go to London. I see you got a record with And he was kind of like, I guess, everybody in New York, me mugging, New York, sometimes we be too cool for school, bro. I ain't gonna lie. New York be on, and I get it, because it's bigger than music. You got gang shit, you got street shit, you got shit interconnecting with politics. So a lot of shit in New York, I can't just come up to somebody unless I know somebody, because you never know what could happen. You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
They
so
might
it's
think
deeper
I'm a
than
threat
rap.
or some
Yeah,
shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So, but I guess I share all that to say that, like, yeah, man, London was lit. Definitely starstruck being in the mix with Ed Sheeran. And it's funny because Ed Sheeran's a big-ass rap fan, so he was fanned out with
Ed
Papoose.
Sheeran? Oh, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
he loved Papoose.
Hey,
So
he's a dope artist, too.
yeah.
You appreciate good music, man. He's definitely
Yeah.
on the playlist right there. That's as big as it gets there.
Yeah.
Like, who's bigger? Eminem, like,
Thanks.
he definitely up there. But just to make it, to go international off of music, that's an accomplishment on its own, because everybody measures success differently. Some people
sure.
are like, well, it's when you have 1 million views. Some people say,
Yeah.
oh, it's when you go overseas. Some people like, it's when you get a deal.
Yeah.
To me, I think when you get a deal, that's not game over. That's when the game starts.
Facts. Right. That's
know?
when you get your jersey on.
Yeah, exactly.
feel me?
Now you're,
Yeah.
this ain't the minors. This is the majors.
Yeah.
And I felt the same way coming over here.
Yeah.
Now having, #1 late night show on radio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And, being Mexican and being Latino and repping for the
Yeah.
culture. It's
Yeah.
all love. So that's why having artists like you come out here
Nah, that's
and y'all
love.
need to jam his music. Follow
Come
him
on.
at MRG. It means a lot, and we got to keep this shit going.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of the
Definitely.
mean mugging and being too tough,
Yeah.
what we need to do is show some love and rise above.
Facts.
Come out. Hey, man,
Come
Fly
on.
Muchacho, MRG, let's run
Yes,
it.
sir. Let's get it.